I'm Tara Davis with Chesapeake Bay Media. I'm here today with Captain Matt Benhoff with the Annapolis School of Seamanship, and he is going to be speaking with Rick from DEKit Mid Atlantic to check out their new decking material. Go ahead and take it out, Matt, and we'll see you when you get back.
Sounds good.
We do custom measured and installed foam boat decking, marine flooring, which is the product here that we're standing on.
Yeah, this is really nice stuff. It's got a lot of traction, and I think one of the things we first noticed right when we stepped on board was how custom you can make the different decks.
Absolutely. So the customizations are basically endless. All of this is done in AutoCAD, so we can have boat names, fish rulers, teak lines, fish scales we have in the back. Any option that you can think of, we can do.
And it's being held down by what type of adhesive?
It's a pressure-sensitive 3M adhesive, best in the industry, best in the market. A lot of market research and product testing went into it.
And you said this is not completely stain resistant, but they tested it with blood and red wine.
Absolutely. That was one of the goals when the product was finalized before it went to market, was stain resistance. So their primary testing was red wine and fish blood, which were the two leading complaints in the marine industry.
So no matter if you're a fisherman or you like to go out for your sunset cruises, you got it covered there. And how long did it take to do an install on this boat? This is a 20-foot center console?
It's a 20-foot center console. Install took about an hour to an hour and a half.
That's no time at all, really.
No.
That's
Most
awesome.
of the time is in the design and the CNC cutting of the panels. If the measurement's good and the cut's good, then it's pretty straightforward. Everything fits the way it's supposed to, and you don't have any redos. About 15 colors right now. They're constantly updating to stay, with trends in the marine industry. Try and match some colors that go with most popular boats. Like you can see, mine is ice blue, which is the same color as my hull, the accents. So
this stuff, even when it gets wet, beads up water, so it doesn't absorb it and still retains its traction. So that's a really neat feature. I like that this also comes in different thicknesses. As there's a thicker pad right at the helm where you're standing, and where you can see down here, there was actually another non-skid, aftermarket non-skid deck put down, and this stuff still was able to go over it, so that makes installation much easier for older boats, and you can see it gives it a much newer look on the deck. The software you use, you said it puts into a CAD system?
Yeah, so we use a ProDim ProLiner. It's the most accurate digital templating tool on the market. We set that up on the boat and take a complete template of all the areas that we want to do.
And if they want to get more information about how to get in touch with you?
We have Facebook, DEKit Mid Atlantic. We have Instagram, which is DEKit MA. The main DEKit site, DEKit.com, we're also listed on there as the Mid Atlantic dealer.
Welcome back, Matt.
Thank you.
How'd it go out there?
It went great. We took out our about 20-foot center console and got to check out a lot of really cool features about this. Not only is this stuff super comfy, and it comes with custom designs, different thicknesses, but it's also a safety feature for a boat that might have some worn down non-skid. When this stuff gets wet, it still has plenty of traction. So not only is it comfortable on your feet, but it's still going to keep you from sliding around on the deck. I like the fact that they can do such a quick turnaround with the software that they use, and I think you said the install on this 20-foot boat was like an hour and some change, so that's amazing turnaround.
That's
for
great.
me.
That's great.
Sounds like a good longevity too. They tested it with the different materials like blood and red wine, and it sounds like it holds up really well. So
hey, sounds like my kind of material if it's going to stand up against red wine.
Yeah, for people who like to go out and have a sunset cruise with red wine, or even from the school point of view, I think we might look at it for some of our training boats.
Great. Well, we want to thank Rick and Brian for having us out today to check out DEKit Mid Atlantic.